I ain't got out to say, it's been a stressful one.
Just had to walk through metres and metres of just brambles.
For no reason whatsoever.
Shite.
Right lads, look, this is the one where we are now, this little abandoned house here, look, which is just down the bottom of there. And then we just need to go along this warehouse and the abandoned mansion is there.
Job's a good one, boys. Job's a good one. Something like. It's been an eventful day. We wanted a real nice early start. We went to bed nice and early at 4 AM. We had some hot chocolates and some coffee and some food, and it's now about 4:15, and we're just starting the day. So it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, we've got one for dinner bag already, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
This place is mental. Very nice. How did these people get to their own house? This is a weird place though. Like all the moss and ferns, it's a bit prehistoric. Here we are.
There we are. Hey look, we could have fucking camped here as well, look.
I was thinking that just on the way, there's been quite a
Saying
lot of
that,
nice spots.
can you imagine like dragging all that stuff down here? Fucking right.
Oh my god, look at the state of this.
Oh, you can see the Tudor bit, the white and black.
Oh yeah.
It's around the front.
Someone's been taking pictures with a rainbow umbrella.
That pride umbrella.
Oh, roof's still on this bit. It's massive. Look how huge it is.
Oh, wow, look at that corner.
Whoa. Oh, nice.
That is sick. That is really sick, actually.
It says smile on
Oh, could you
CCTV,
defeat
but I don't think we are. That's the bit that goes up to my house. Right, I think we need to go in like this way, that's all booked up.
Look at this, 1894.
So this is Oakhurst House. It's built in about 1848 by a Mr. William Hertz, who was a local landowner and had an iron forge down there, just down there somewhere. He built this gaff for his 4 daughters. He had 4 daughters and a son. House wasn't good enough for his 4 daughters. It was a little bit too small, despite the fact it had 24 bedrooms. So he built them a massive one down near Critch, and they all were quite happy with that and went to live there. So this was kind of left empty. He eventually decided to rent his iron forge down there and rented his house along with it. So the gaffer of the iron forge lived in it for a little bit, and then a company from Manchester started renting the buildings down there to make steel cable. They, again, a couple of years, they used it for that. Eventually, the Midlands Railway Company built a big railway just along the side of the River Derwent, which is just down there as well. And the chief engineer of the Midland Railway had this house. This was where he lived for a number of years. After that, about 1924, the local diocese, Church of England, they had this spot as a local retreat. They used to come here and have a bit of a rest, and it was advertised in the local diocese pamphlet for the ministers and stuff as a 24-bedroom, sizable country manor, complete with a large day chapel. So you could come here and do your prayers and have a chill out and chat to other vicars and whatever you did on your diocese retreat. After that, towards the end of World War II, about 1945, it was very unceremoniously split into flats. So over those years as well, whilst people were living in it, it was constantly extended, started that way, and they just kept building bits onto it every kind of 40, 50 years. So it was quite big by that point, split it into flats, and by the mid-80s, mid-90s, 30, 40 years of it being flats, it just started to get run down. Council had overtaken the running of it by then, and it was too expensive to fix up, so they moved out all the residents, found them alternative accommodation, and then just left it, just bricked it up and boarded it, and that's it. For like 20, 30 years it's just been left like this, and over those 20, 30 years, as you've seen inside, or as you will see inside, it's knackered. It's properly, you know, really, really dilapidated, and that's about it. I just farted, it stinks.
1848 this place was built. 1848. Initials that looks like JH. We have struggled and fought to get in this place. We've gone through about 3 or 4 different people's back gardens, up and down through bushes, and seriously man, this is not easy to get to. But it looks good. Looks Tudor.
I said how thoughtful that was. That was really thoughtful, the hardest place to get to.
Easy, the hardest place we've tried.
Been going at it for what, an hour?
Maybe longer, innit? So, and the rain comes. Yeah. Steady away, man. Bloody hell.
Just been all the way through.
This is mental, this house.
Isn't it?
It's like a maze.
Yeah. Imagine like the amazement of when it was fully operational as a house.
It looks like it's quite a few rooms high, isn't it, as well?
Like there is a bit more there, and this is like this, but it's quite solid. But that's just hanging, so just don't want.
Whoa. Drain pipe. It's doable, B. What the shit?
This was obviously like the side of the house originally, wasn't it? And they've like built out and round to create this little courtyard thing on the corner. It looked like this like walkway and these like security ladders and stuff. And that's got like a padlock on.
With the tiles on the side.
Yeah. That 3rd floor little roof. Yeah, all the tiles on the side of it.
I'd love to live here. Look at this with a little window.
So
and
good.
like,
I know, just in this little. You'd have this as like your kids' area, wouldn't
imagine
you?
having like a table here and a glass of wine and like
the
summer.
sun's coming through. Fucking yeah, man. Yeah, brilliant. I'm doing a lot of swearing on this video. It's been a stress, as this one. It's been a stress. It started to rain. I'm gonna say it's a bit disappointing because it's so knackered, but to be honest, I quite like them when they're like, yeah.
Well,
still get a nice.
Nature's taken back.
This is what people like to see as well, hopefully. Yeah,
like that
these
tree,
trees
man.
coming out and stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's showing you like there's before. Obviously, this has taken.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
many
look
years.
even this. This has come out, they've grown up this wall and round up into there and over there, and it's arched all these tiles and stuff.
Look at this bath. That ain't no.
Yeah.
That ain't no cheap bath. Is
Ain't
it,
no
though?
joke, this
Yeah,
bath,
I
man.
saw half of one up there as well.
Yeah. And it's obviously just like, I can't really even see any burn marks or anything. Like this window and these stairs have literally just fallen at some point, haven't they? It's very wet and it's very sketchy. I can hear lots of great dingy rooms. But over the years of it being built for the local landowners for 4 daughters, and after it was the chief engineer of the railway's house, local diocese used it, and after it was flats, it's been kind of added on to each time. So every kind of 20, 30 years, they've added a bit more on. So it started just with, you can see here, this like sandstone bit. That was the original outer of the house. And then they built this extension on here, which is a little bit screwed now. And then after that, they built what you can see through is here with this lovely courtyard and stuff like that, where we can see Danny through there. Just in, like, as we said, this is only 20 years abandoned. 20 years, this was livable in 20 years ago. But you can see up in there, it's like kind of, the ceiling's kind of nice in that bit. There's decent roof. Door frames are nice, there's half a cupboard still there. There's a flat down here. I think there's probably something under here as well. So we need to be careful, but to be honest, it just looks like the floors have all come on top of each other. Little living room, ground floor, then you've got 2nd floor here, you've obviously got 3rd floor up there, so lots of flats, you can get lots of flats in here, but rather unceremoniously divided, so just kind of chopped and changed, not really thought about. But oh, these are all wires, I thought these were vines, they're all electricity wires, look. Completely collapsed, completely rotted through. But we'll come around here, gas pipes, that's safe, isn't it? Look at these pipes everywhere. We're coming down here now. These are fairly new bricks, look, they're alright. Another bit, someone else's house. Windows, little room up there, so that's 1 flat, 2 flats, 3 flats. All down in there. Maybe something under there. It looked like there was a bit of a basement. We came through there. We'll come have a look up here. Baths! Loads of baths, man. Loads of like proper nice steel baths. Now these walls are a little bit treacherous, so we do have to be very careful in places like this. Kids, look at the size of this fern! Look at the size of that! It's like Jurassic Park! Just be safe, won't you? But this is interesting. You can kind of see like a banister there, look. You just see it there, and there's another one up there. Like there was a banister across there. Like these were maybe stairs up here, maybe. Possibly. That looks like a half decent front door. Kind of looks like stairs. Who knows? Who knows? Wow! Wow. So, there's this big room here. This one, so that wall is just hanging there. Nothing holding it up. Nothing at all. Sides of these beams that have fallen. Big reinforced steel girders. Wow, look at the floor in here. Hey, those chimneys up there look really quite nice and pointed, don't they? And those, you can just see through the bricks there. Those chimney stacks up there, those darker bricks. Nice glazed bricks on the two double fireplaces there. Oh, look at that! It's like the front of an Aga or something. That looks amazing. So yeah, this would have been a lovely room. Front door, maybe this was like a reception room maybe. If you came in through this front door, you've got this lovely big room here. Some stairs, or you go through either of these doors. Up into here, look. See beams, so there's a third floor on here. Little window into there. So yeah, so as we said, like we've just been through there and looked at the flats. So that window has been blocked off when it was extended. So that was obviously at one point the outside of the house, and either they've extended this way or that way and just left the window. Why not? Why not just leave the window? So yeah, but look, you can see that. Look at that. I don't know if it is an Aga. I can't see what it says really. But these lovely glazed bricks on there as well. Look. Yeah, I tell you what. I bet there was some when they were first made into flats. Very nice. Very nice. See all the way out here. Look. Oh, this will have been like the entrance maybe. Nice steps going down here. Maybe some steps coming up here to the front door. Let's have a jump down. See what we can see, look. Oh yeah, you can see how it's all been added on. I think this was maybe the original house. Or this was maybe the original house. This looks a bit older. So it's all a bit of a mismatch, to be honest. But it's very interesting. It's really cool to see stuff like this. It is nice to get into a mansion that kind of, you know, the floors are intact and still got a ceiling. You can go and find some relics. We've shown you a few of those in the past. This one's, we've also been to some that are just walls that are completely screwed. So this one's kind of halfway. It's getting there. Couple of years, 10 more years, there won't be any of this wood. B, I'm really sorry, but you're being lied to.
All my life.
That's about it for this one. It's a lovely spot. We'll see you on the next urbexing adventure for the next abandoned building. Peace and love.
Oh shit, the bed sold! We are well and truly in. Look at this. Looking good, son. Pretty fab. What the hell? Bridge of Doom.